Just the Luka the dice. Hey there folks, welcome to another episode of Just the Luka the Dice. You got Luka here from MiniWarGaming to play a game of 40k, and I have the honor of playing Ron from, well, near Manhattan. I can't, the way you say it, I cannot pronounce it.
Yonkers.
Yonkers.
It's right above the Bronx and Manhattan.
Okay.
7.5 hours.
Okay. I was in Manhattan once for, that was like 4 days. It was a good trip.
I live right above there, and I've been there like 4 times.
Really?
People think, oh, you live in Manhattan, you can just go there. I'm like, it costs like $30 to get to Manhattan,
fair.
and I just don't have that kind of cash to just go see something.
My one most memorable moment was I wanted to go south towards Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's fun.
And
New York.
there was a restaurant we wanted to go to, and it was near Brooklyn, and we got on the subway and we went north to Harlem instead. And we
definitely not Brooklyn.
We went the wrong way. We ended up going past
Sorry,
it.
people who live in Harlem, but you're not Brooklyn.
And that was it. We were lost and we didn't know what to do. It turns out the easy solution was to get on the subway going the other way, and we actually got to where we needed to be. But for a while there, we were like, oh hey, look, we got ourselves lost in New York because we didn't have Wi-Fi or anything, and it turns out it's pretty easy to get lost in New York.
That's how I felt here last night when I lost my Wi-Fi because I went to go get Tim Hortons for like dessert, and I'm like, I have no Wi-Fi. Let me just retrace my steps. It took me like an hour to get back home, and I was only like 5 minutes away. I made it.
Okay, good. We're gonna play 40k. Obviously, yeah. I digress. I apologize. 2,000 points. I'm playing Necrons, and I'm playing against your Deathwatch.
Yes.
So
with some borrowed models from Steve from MiniWarGaming.
He is borrowing some of Steve's Raven Guard to represent like the more Primaris.
Because it matches. It's black.
Yeah, they're black. It's easy. They just don't have the metallic shoulder pad.
Not yet.
Or arm. Not yet. Oh yeah. Steve's been joking about doing that. He's about changing his Raven Guard up. And we're gonna do Maelstrom because you said you haven't played Maelstrom and you want to.
Yeah, I usually play ITC.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Then we'll do Maelstrom because you can't control that.
I can't.
Well, you can control it a little bit now. Anyways, let's go look at the armies, and I promise we'll start this game.
Yep.
Here we have 2,000 points of Necrons. Today I'll be playing Nephrek. That's one I usually go to. I was thinking about doing Sawtech, but whatever. Nephrek it is. I am running 1 battalion and 1 outrider. I'm going to start with my battalion, which is led by this Overlord, who will be my Warlord. He will have the Immortal Pride Warlord trait, of course. He has a War Scythe, and today I did it, everyone. I did it. I brought a Resurrection Orb, and I can tell you one thing, and one thing only. I will not remember to use it. But I spent the 35 points. I did it, and he will maybe use it.
I get that. I'm the one who gets the Resurrection Orb.
You get it. You get the Res Orb. You get the Res Orb.
Yay!
I had the 35 points, and I'm like, I could do 2 more Scarabs.
I'm on Oprah.
Or I could do a Res Orb. And I dared to do it. I dared to buy that Res Orb. And we have a Cryptek with a Chronometron and his Staff of Light, of course. He will have... Yeah, we'll say this one's got the Veil of Darkness. That's the Veil of Darkness Cryptek. Ooh, I could spend a command point and get another relic. No. I'll one step at a time, everyone. I won't do the Orb of Eternity. I'll just keep it as a stock Res Orb for now. I'll keep my command point. And we have 2 identical squads, joke, of Necron Warriors, because they can't take any options. They're 2 20-man blobs. And we have a squad of 10 Immortals in the back here with their Tesla carbines. Got a Ghost Arc to support my Necron Warriors. And I've got a squad of 10 Lich Guard sword and board, ready to protect. On to my Outrider detachment. It will be led by a Cryptek here with a Chronometron and a Staff of Light, and that is it. He has nothing special, other than those 2 items. Squad of 5 Scarabs because of points. And lastly, probably the only good thing about my list, the Tesla Immortals can be good too, but the only good thing about my list is 2 squads of 6 Destroyers, because 1 squad is too little, too easy to deal with, at least 2 puts a little bit of sweat on the opponent, and I can justify this by bringing Necron Warriors, because they are poo. Remember back in the day when a Necron Warrior could shoot his gun and destroy an Imperial Knight in a few hits? That was the day.
You can do it now, but on 6s.
Yeah. But like, if I got 6 hits and he failed all his invulnerable saves, dead knight, supernova, or Land Raider dies in 1 hit. Do you remember? Because Luka remembers. Do you remember when they used to kill vehicles in 1 hit? Luka remembers. Spiteful. Anyways, we got our destroyers, and they're still pretty good, so I can't be too upset.
It is really salty in this room.
It is. It is very and hot too. So
that's because I'm here. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Here we see 2,000 points of Deathwatch by Ron, good old Xenos versus Space Marine Army. What do you got here?
Well, I got 2 battalions. We'll start with the heroes first. We got a Watchmaster. Stock, he's going to be the Warlord. He's going to have the Lore of Hidden Knowledge just to get command points back.
Okay.
And then we have a second one. This is my Captain Artemis conversion, Thunderhammer Storm Shield Captain. He's going to have the free relic, going to give him the Beacon Angelus.
Nice.
Then we have 2 stock Watch Captains from the other battalion. Just ignore the Xenophase blades. They have chain swords and mastercrafted bolt guns.
They're just there for the rerolling?
Yeah. And then we have the veteran spam that I love. I usually bring these guys with Stormbolters, but I'm going to play WYSIWYG because I'm not that guy. We have the first squad. These have 2 Infernus Heavy Bolters. Everybody else just has Chain Swords and Bolt Guns. Then we have a Terminator here to give everybody Fearless and that nice 2-up save with a Stormbolter and Power Fist.
Yep.
Then we have the Vanguard Vet with Twin Lightning Claws, and he's going to give everyone full back and shoot. They're going to be riding around in the Corvus Blackstar that is WYSIWYG. It has las cannons, hurricane bolters that always rapid fire now.
Yeah, but we are using the bolter beta rules. In addition to the bolter beta rules, I forego the fly beta rule in my games as well, unless you want to really use it. But I can't stand it.
This isn't. I'm not practicing for a tournament.
Okay.
So you know what? Thank you for giving me that little buff.
Yeah, because you got the. Well, I also have destroyers, but they're not going to be charging.
Yeah.
But mostly for your Vanguard guys, they get to and your captain.
And my captain. Yeah, that's really good. He's going. So I said he's going to have twin las, hurricane bolters, and the missiles, and he's going to have the Auspex array for rerolling hit rolls of 1. Anything that is a ground target.
Okay, so anything without the fly. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Then we have 2 identical veteran squads. We'll just start with this one here. 2 Deathwatch frag cannons, probably the best weapon in the book.
Yeah,
I love these
100%.
weapons. They're so good. And then everybody else that is what they are. We have, this is my favorite guy right
The double bolter guy?
Yeah, I love that guy so much. And then they all have bolt guns and chain swords. We have the Vanguard Vet with twin power sword, and then Terminator with Stormbolter and Power Fist. 2 identical squads.
I wish they, before last edition, double melee weapon would give you an extra attack. I wish there was still something like that.
You can give him a chain sword.
That's true.
So here's a question. If you give him 2 chain swords, does he get an extra attack per chain sword?
I can't remember. I have to look at the rule.
Okay.
I can't quite remember.
Maybe I'll give him chain swords then.
Over here.
And then the same exact squad from the squad. So,
Gotcha.
Double frag, bolters, chain swords, Terminator, and Vanguard Vet.
Alrighty.
Now, something that made the bolter beta rule even better. 2 Primaris Intercessor squads with their regular bolt rifles. Then we have a mixed unit of 5 Intercessors, 3 Hellblasters, and 2 aggressors. Now this is the assault squad, so they can run and walk regularly, and they can fire without penalty.
Nice.
And then my favorite squad, a 6-man brick of aggressors, all with the grenade launchers and Boltstorm gauntlets.
Yeah, these guys are gonna do a damage to my Necron warriors, I suspect.
I hope, and let's see what deep strikes, and we'll play it out, have some fun.
Yeah, there we go. We got the Deathwatch, eh?
Yeah, I love this, and I'm finally playing Xenos. This is my 3rd game, because nobody in my area really plays Xenos, and I always just have to kill Death Guard and Marines, and I hate that.
Well, I mean, these guys are really good at killing Marines, though.
They are, but they're not supposed to be really good at killing Marines.
That's the nature of the edition.
I know.
Here is the battlefield that Ron and I are going to be playing out for today's game. This is going to be a very destroyed... Ignore the fantasy doors. Imagine those as super futuristic Necron doors, maybe.
I wanted this board because when I first saw this board, I was like,
it's
if
beautiful.
I go up to MiniWarGaming, I have to play on this. And Greenleaf Terrain is like, I mean, look at this. This is crazy.
This is a really good board. So Adam went ahead and made this for us for the Watchers in Death Age of Sigmar campaign. And it's such a beautiful board, and you could easily say that this is Necron Tomb World or anything of that sort. It doesn't really matter. An old, abandoned archive, something ancient that we're fighting on. And we're going to do Maelstrom of War. I'm going to go ahead and let Ron do the honor. We're going to do a chapter-approved scenario. He can roll a d6, and that's the scenario we will play. Whoa, it is number 3. All right, so we have the table set up with all of the objectives. 2, 6, 1, 4, 5, and 3 over there. We are doing Strategic Gamble, or Gambit. This is a pretty basic one. It's got the standard secondaries, First Strike, Slay the Warlord, and Linebreaker. In addition to that, you draw 3 cards every turn. And if you don't like some of your cards, you can discard 2 of them. And if you do discard 2 of them, you get to draw 1 new one that is worth double its points. In addition to that, we're doing the normal Maelstrom rules. We have acceptable casualties, where if you get tabled, you don't lose. And we get to take those 6 cards from our Maelstrom deck that we do not like. I went with Blood and Guts, Domination, Code of Combat, Dust and Ashes, Advance, and Priority Orders Received. For all the same reasons I usually take these out. I usually don't like being forced out of my deployment zone. I might want to stay there, especially with a shooting army. Priority Orders Received never happened, so I'm going to get rid of that. Even though it's worth a lot of victory points, it never comes up, so I don't want to see it drawn.
You don't want to hold 2 objectives with one guy?
No, I don't want to hold 2 objectives with one guy. That sounds awful.
Okay.
Dust and Ashes is an awful... That's great to draw turn 5 to 7, but not really realistic turn 1, so I don't want to see that come up. Blood and Guts, I do have a squad of Lich Guard, but chances are they might die, or... I don't know, I'm just a shooting-based army. It's not going to come. Domination's near impossible to get rid of that. Code of Combat is awful for Necrons, and one of my characters has to kill one of your characters. That's very unlikely, so I'm just going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Your turn. What do you got?
Never happening. Psychological warfare.
Yeah, especially with my Warlord trait.
Never happening ever. Domination. Priority orders received. It's fun, but nope. Supremacy. Same as domination. Nope. I'm going to stay in my deployment zone. I'm going to get rid of advance, and I shoot you. I don't kill you in combat. So get rid of blood and guts.
We ended up getting frontline assault as the deployment, so it's 6 inches up on the table edges over here, and on the opposite end, and it's 15 inches up in the center, and we're 18 inches apart at that center. I ended up picking this side because there's 3 objectives kind of close by, and with a 4th one within reach. And this is also the side of the table I deployed my army on, so it's easy. That means that Ron gets that side, he doesn't get to pick it, so he deploys his entire army first. And then I'll deploy. Alright, Ron and I have deployed. I got Scarabs, Destroyers, Lich Guard, and Necron Warriors in this big blob of metallic bodies of green and black and metal. We got Overlord Cryptek. This is the Cryptek with the Veil of Darkness. We have the Ghost Ark. We have more Necron Warriors, Necron Immortals, and we've got Cryptek over here with a second squad of Destroyers on my left flank. Nothing in reserve either as Nefrek. I didn't do anything on, I think it's Translocation Crypts, where I can put things, infantry in reserve for 1 command point. Though on the other end for Ron, we have what looks to be an Intercessor squad.
Yep, Intercessors, Watch Captain. Intercessors, Watch Captain. Corvus Blackstar with the Infernus Heavy Bolter squad. Watchmaster right on here. And then we have the Veteran squad with all their stuff, and then we have the Watch Captain with the Beacon Angelus. And then in the Teleportarium, we have the mixed Intercessor squad, the Aggressors, and a Veteran squad with frag cannons up in the sky.
All 3, and you had your Watchmaster down, so you spent 3 command points, but you actually got 1 of them back, so you only spent 2. So that's putting you at 11 to my 9 for command points. Obviously, you deployed first, so you're going to get to go first unless I roll Taco Cat on this die. Now, I don't normally see, so I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey. Actually, I don't even know if I want to. Okay, you know what? Seizing is silly. I like the drama of it, but I'm not actually going to seize. I just like to roll the die and scare my opponent. I'm not actually.
Did you get it again?
No, I got a 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. I'll let Deathwatch go first.
That's like the dice gods telling you that you need to take the initiative.
I know. I can't stand seize the initiative. I just feel it breaks it breaks my opponent's heart. I feel, and I don't normally get it. It's like the drama of it all. So you go ahead and go first as Deathwatch. I just want to scare you a little bit there.
All right.
Know that I'm kind. Let's draw your 3 cards, sir. You are getting Secure 4, sure. I'm not too sure where that is. I can't remember. Secure 2, same.
Ooh.
Okay, that's triple objective holding. There's 5 over here. 2 is over here, so that's kind of a rough one. And 4 is central. Okay. Can you get to 4 with an advance? Within 3? This one is out of reach of them. But 5 is an easy grab and 2 is tough. So do you want to get rid of the 2 that you can't get this turn and draw a new one? With the gamble? You could do that.
I could do that.
But you also cycle through your deck very quickly.
Yeah.
When you do things like that.
Yeah, but this is going to be a quick game, I think.
Yeah? Well, Deathwatch usually plays fast and hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of 4 and 2, keep 5, and then get a double one.
Okay.
So we're getting rid of 5 and 2, right?
Yeah, you're no, you're keeping 5. You're getting rid of 4 and 2.
Boop, boop, boop.
So 5 is a keeper, and then...
Suffer not the alien.
What was that one score? If at least 1 enemy was destroyed during this turn. Ooh, okay, so that's going to be worth essentially D3 times 2.
I finally get to do this!
There we go. Okay, so you just got to kill Xenos unit, right?
I got to kill basically any unit of your army.
Okay, but I will spend 2 command points on cover because I'm going second. So
Sure.
I'll do at least that.
Yeah.
Be a little defensive, and I don't get my command points back. And what is your mission tactic before we start?
Mission tactic is rerolling ones to wound against troops for now.
Okay, so it's going to be Necron Warriors, and the Immortals then.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to put the Watchmaster, he's going to embark on the flyer, and they're going to move up the field.
Are you going to pivot at all, or are you going straight?
I'm going to pivot a little bit, and I want to get in line of sight of the Scarabs.
Aww. Up it goes. Whoosh. That's going to go right in front of that. Poor Watchmaster.
Oh no, he died.
Something tells me this is going to be worth an abundance of victory points.
So he's going to fly up here, 12 inches. Boop. These guys are going to go for a little swim.
Ooh, they're vaulting over the little wall there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole thing will give them cover for sure, as they can duck behind the ruined wall.
And the reroll is going to go right with them.
Gotcha. Now, I don't know how much a wall can protect against deatomizing weapons, but it's good enough. We're going to go ahead and advance this veteran squad here, just to get into the objective. Yeah, 1 is good enough for the Assault Marine, or the Vanguard vet.
So he's going to go...
Boop, right there. And then the rest are going to daisy chain behind him. Ending here.
Move them up. So I'm going to move these guys up just to get line of sight on some stuff.
Boop, poking around the corner.
The hero will go with them as well.
Concludes movement. Where do you want to start for shooting? Because he has some psychers.
I think, yeah, I've got no psychers. I think I'm going to shoot over here and try to kill the nuisance unit.
The Scarabs?
Yeah.
So where do you want the last cannon? I assume the Hurricane Bolter's at them.
Hurricane Bolter's at them. The Hurricane Bolter's at them. The missiles at them. And the las cannons into the big guys.
The destroyers here?
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, I made a big misplay. I meant to deploy them near here, but there's nothing I can do against that. So we'll do the last cannons first?
Yeah, sure. Heavy does not power the machine spirit. Sadness.
4s. Both hit. Winning on 3s. Those are 6s. That's not good. Folks, I fail both of my saves, 1 at a time, D3 damage.
Kills D6.
Oh, sorry, D6. They have 3 wounds, so it kills 1. Does not kill.
Command point.
Alright, command point reroll. Kills them, so it kills 2 of them. 2 go down. Oh, I can't believe I didn't deploy them near the crypt tech. I'm a fool. Would have saved 1. Now, the one Hurricane Bolter's firing. 12 shots, always rapid firing.
3s, rerolling 1s because you're a ground target.
They have fly. You don't get to reroll against them, actually. I know.
They have fly.
They have the fly keyword. I know, right? They have the fly key rule just for the rule purposes of having fly, because they wanted the Scarabs to be able to move over models and terrain and everything.
True.
But now it is directly hurting you. Oh, just imagine they're too quick. They're too numerous bolters, but obviously.
They're too quick.
So it's just in the end.
They're phasing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's all right.
These wound on 3s.
Yay.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I would have saved one of them because I had covered. I rolled a 5. 1 would live. So you don't actually lose your command point because the first one you would have killed.
Okay.
So your command point comes back, and I get 1 back from the cover.
Okay.
You'll go back there, and then the first one that you would have gone through, rolled a 3 and still killed them.
And I rolled 3 wounds for the Scarabs.
5? 6?
6.
I have cover, so this is a 5-up armor save. Cover saved 2 wounds. That's 1 dead Scarab. We'll kill, I guess you. Missiles.
4s. Not rerolling 1s.
Right? There's no 1s anyway. It's all good. My fly Scarabs are too. I don't know. They're too
I think
dexterous.
these are wounding on 3s because strength 7.
Oh, I'm only T3, so 2 to get them. That's
minus 2 or 3, I think.
I only have a 5-up armor save, so as long as it's at least 2, what's the damage?
Flat 3.
That's a dead base. Next are these intercessors. What kind of round are you thinking?
So here's the thing: you count as being in cover.
Right.
I could use the round that no one ever uses to give them +1 to hit.
And I can't remember what that's even called.
No one does. I don't even think Josh knows what it's called. I don't know what it's called either because no one ever uses it. Or I can take 6 inches away and make it -2.
Okay, so there's that.
So I think I'm gonna put you on a 6-up armor. So I'm gonna use vengeance rounds.
I will have a 3-up armor save, so put it a 5-up. So the vengeance rounds have even more value.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 3s, rerolling 1s. Of course.
Okay, we got naturally a lot of 2s.
And 4s.
Okay. Good old intercessors. Good old Marines. Next up, we have the captain with his mastercrafted bolter. He is going to have to actually increase his range.
Yeah.
To shoot.
So we'll it's mastercrafted, so it's 30 inches.
Oh, it is already 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just keep it at that, and I'll wound you on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Gotcha. All right, so hellfire rounds.
2s.
Hits.
And 2s.
Wounds. 4-up armor because of cover. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
And then that squad of 5 intercessors into my Lich Guard. What kind of round?
I'm going to increase the range, giving them -1 because you have an invulnerable. So
I do. Yeah. So you put me. So I have a 2-up armor save currently because of cover, putting me to a 3-up armor save.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a Marine.
3s, rerolling 1s.
No 1s, but hey, 4 hits, pretty good.
And then I need T5.
Yeah.
So I need 5s.
1. I'm curious. I'm gonna roll 4 damage if the 2s would have been better there. Let's see, hypothetically. 1 damage in the end. But here's the actual 3-up armor. We got 1. We made our 3-up armor save. I was curious. That's just dice. Dice, you never know. But now the 2 damage mastercrafted bolter into my Lich Guard.
I got enough range.
Oh, yeah, you got the range.
I'm gonna wound them on 2s.
All right, hellfire round it is. 2. Rerolling any 1s. That's a reroll.
Hits.
That's a hit.
2s.
2. That's a wound.
That's a wound.
It's got -1 built in, so we make our save because of cover. So cover has saved maybe 2 Lich Guard, 1 Destroyer, and a Warrior. And that, folks, is the first turn. I don't have to take morale here or here. And you are scoring 1 victory point for
Number 5.
And are you going to keep Death to the Xenos? What's it called? Percy Xenos?
It seems stupid because it's basically a free Blood and Guts.
Right.
Not Blood and Guts, the one where you just kill something.
Crap, what is it called? I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's free, and you know what? I have to use it because this is, even though it's a narrative game.
It's worth D3. I would keep that.
Absolutely.
I would recommend keeping that one.
Yep.
So that puts the score 1-0 for you, but you are missing first strike, which is always a bad thing. Alright, drawing 3 cards. Kill something in the shooting phase. Kill something with fly. Okay, so I have planned on killing that flyer, or at least attempting to in the last one. Endless Legions. I have to keep a tally of my reanimation protocols. Once I reach 10, I score a victory point.
Okay.
I'm going to keep all 3 of these, so I'm not going to gamble. I'm going to see if I can go for any of these. Though the gamble would always... this one's kind of... Actually, this one's not bad to get early on. Okay, we're good. We're happy. We're content. I owe myself a reanimation protocol on that guy. On 5 up, he has no Cryptek support. Oh, okay. He comes back. So you killed two scarabs in your turn. I apologize. Beep boop. I guess you can go over here. Boop. Beep 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 beep. Sorry, standing back up. We're gonna tell. I got 7 command points. We're gonna go ahead and tell this overlord to give them +1 to hit. Yeah, we're gonna go. My will be done on these. Not Lichguard Immortals. I'm having a hard time here. I don't think I want to do my Farron's Will. No, we're not going to do that. I think... You know what?
Bring it, Luka!
We're going to spend a command point on my Farron's Will, and we're going to put it on them, giving them +1 to hit as well. So the Warriors and the Lichguard... Not Lichguard, the Immortals here will have +1 to hit, run, and charge. Okay, we're going to put the Scarabs back behind this. We're going to move the Lichguard up 5. Stay an inch away from the base here with the flyer. Like so. We're gonna put. Whoop, we're happy with this, I think. These destroyers are gonna move 10 inches over this way with fly. They're just gonna whoop whoop. I'm gonna spread out like this and try and get some good line of sight going. I almost don't want to move too much else. We're gonna put the Overlord to here, and the Cryptek. Oh, geez, that Cryptek needs to get over to these Immortals. Not Immortals, these guys here. So we're going to advance the Cryptek. He automatically moves 11 inches, so he ignores all models and terrain as he advances, so he's going to go over here. Ba-dunk. And that was him advancing again. These warriors are going to stand still. These warriors are going to move up 5 inches and take some ground. Move up to objective 6. They move up there. Yeah, you're going to stay there. You, as a Cryptek, are going to move to here, just to kind of give a good little bubble, giving Chronometron saves to everyone around you. And then these Immortals are going to move up 5 inches as well. And the Ghost Arc will shimmy up a wee bit as well. That should be the end of my movement phase. I'm going to go on to shooting. We're going to start with probably the most important. These destroyers here are going to do... Actually, I have line of sight and range on 5 of these destroyers to fire at this ship. I don't know if I want to do extermination protocols for 5 of them, but at the same time, if I can destroy that ship with 5 of them, and these guys can shoot at whoever comes out of the ship, would be best case scenario. Okay, we are going to not extermination protocols on this first volley. They hit on 4s because you are airborne. They reroll 1s though. That was a really good hit. One more hit. 5s to wound though, your T7.
Yep.
And no rerolling over here. We'll get 5 though. So 6 up armor saves. They make 2, not bad. So 3 will go through.
Yep.
For a total of 3, 6, 7, 8.
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I lied. 7 damage. 7 wounds remaining of this 14. This squad of destroyers will extermination protocols to try and get out of the air. These hit on 4s because you're airborne. And I reroll failed hit rolls, so I reroll everything but 3s. And that's, unfortunately, 5 3s.
Ooh!
So, rerolling these. There's no 1s either. So that got me 1 extra hit so far. And they wound on 5s. Rerolling failed wound rolls. Rerollable. Getting 1 more. So all I got is 1 extra hit and 1 more wound. 6 up saves. Making 1. Unless you want a command point, 4 are going to go through.
I think I will. So on a 5+, I get the command point back? Oh, no, I don't, because he's not on the field.
Yeah, he's not on the field yet.
So, you want to make that my save?
Nah, whatever. You can just roll. Don't roll 6. There you go.
So, 4d3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly, without having to reroll. Alright, does he blow? Does he crash and burn? Nope.
No.
And now we disembark the boys inside. We have the, what is that, 4, 8, 10 guys disembarking. So you have to roll 10 dice for every one. Guys die. I've warned Ron that not to roll my dice for this, but I've been rolling. He sees how well I'm rolling. Is this the actual roll? Or is
this is a test because I've seen the power of the Taco Cat.
So this roll doesn't count. These are the 10.
Unless it's really good, and then it counts.
Oh, okay, we'll see. 2 guys would have died.
2 guys would have died.
So now here's the actual roll. I'm sorry, everyone. We're just doing this is a test for Ron.
Because this game's gonna be either be really quick for me or really quick for Luka.
Right. So here's the actual roll.
The actual roll.
Where 2 guys die.
Woo!
Would you like to command point? Oh, you've already.
I've already spent a command point.
You have already spent a command point. So 2 guys.
So we're gonna take the shotgun.
So the shotgun is mortally wounded from the crash and burn.
All the unpainted ones, not unpainted ones.
But not as painted.
Not as painted. Yep.
This squad of Necron warriors is going to rapid fire into that squad of Deathwatch Marines. And they have +1 to hit currently, so they're hitting on 2s. 40 shots. Here is the 40 shots on 2s for my will be done. I have what looks to be 3 1s. Oh, 5 1s, 6 1s. Forced wound! That's 18 wounds. Now you have a Storm Shield in there, or you have a Terminator, which can force 3-up saves. Otherwise, it's 4-up armor saves.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be that guy and roll the Terminator saves 2 at a time.
2 at a time? Alright, so he's got 3-up saves. So he takes 1 damage. Keep on going until he's dead. Looking for a 1 or a 2 here. Terminator tanking so far. Terminator being a good boy. Terminator's being a real... Oh, Terminator dies.
Okay, so he dies, so...
We can move those out of the way. So he goes down. And then, how many are left?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Whew. We have 2 Storm Shields, 1 at a time if you want.
Well, I'll do 2 at a time because there's 2 Storm Shields.
Okay.
So 3-up invulns.
So far good. So far good. Oh, one guy dies. Funny enough,
dies, and then the shotgun.
He's fine. Okay. Funny enough, those are all 4-ups. Those the normal Marines would have been saving those. No, the shotgun was fine. Actually, there's just the 2 Storm Shields that went down there.
Yeah.
Die.
Okay.
And of course, the Ghost Ark is going to fire 20 shots into them as well, rapid firing.
No.
Yes. Okay, here's 20 shots from the Ghost Ark. Hitting on 3s. That's a roll. 4s. That's not bad either. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds.
Hey, Luka. Hey, Luka, guess what?
What?
I'm on Luka.
You're on Luka? You have the Oh, I get it. You're on Luka.
Sorry, I tried.
You're on Luka. I get it. I appreciate it. 9 4-up armor saves because of the AP1 on Ghosts. That's 1, 2 dead. No, that's not bad. 2 live.
2.
The Infernus Heavy Bolters? Or
not my first. This is my first ever Deathwatch model. He's gonna die last.
Okay, so you're gonna keep the Vanguard vet?
Yep.
We're gonna stop abusing these guys over here for a bit. We're gonna move on to getting them. The Tesla Immortals are gonna, I guess, try and shock them to death. 20 Tesla shots on 2s. No re-rolling. I'm fishing for 5s and 6s though, because of Tesla, and I got my will be done. Ooh, it's a lot of extra hits. That's just not that much. 28 out of 20 hits. Wounded on 3s because of strength 5, but there's no armor penetration. 16 wounds at a 3-up armor save. That kills 1, 2,
and a half.
2.5 intercessors die. You die, and 1 is wounded. I have 20 Necron warriors in the front, not rapid firing into them as well. These are hitting on 3s. And 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. 7 4-up armor saves. Kill the 1 wounded guy, kill another, and wound last one.
Yeah.
Pretty much 1 guy. The sergeant's left with 1 wound. Boop. We're on to charges. The Lich Guard are going to declare a charge against both units.
Okay.
The Watch Master and the 2 remaining Deathwatch Marines.
Yep. So we'll do everything. So Heavy Flamer and bolters into them. Right. So Heavy Flamer, D6 shots.
6
nice.
Automatic hits on 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
So a -1 puts me at a 4-up armor or shield. So I take a damage. They have 2 wounds each. Every bolter's got 3 shots.
6 is rerolling everything because of the Watchmaster.
So no hits so far. Nope. Do you want to throw a crack grenade from him?
Sure. Can I get it?
Yeah, you're good. We're within 6. Crack grenade. Rerollable. Nope. And the Watchmaster's over.
He's gonna rapid fire. I'm gonna do the.
Oh, I guess you should choose ammunition.
2 up to wound.
Oh, Hellfire round.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 is rerolling.
Rerollable. He's got 1 hit, wounding on a 2.
Ooh, it's -1.
He's got AP. All right, 4 up. That kills the Lich Guard.
It's multiple damage, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I only had the 1 guy with 1 wound.
Oh,
so it just kills him off. We'll kill you. Yeah, you. Charging. 7 inches. 7's gonna take you behind the Watchmaster, and then I think we're gonna try and focus on taking him out. We're gonna end there. No other chargers. I'll fight first with them. I could get my Overlord in there, but I think I like where his current. I like where my Overlord is now, so he's gonna stay there. And let's fight over here. We're gonna not bother piling because everyone's already attacking where I want them to. Everyone's gonna attack the Watchmaster. Everything, all 18 attacks into the Watchmaster.
All of them?
All of them. Hitting on 2 3s. I did not mind will be done then. And a good amount of misses. Now we got wounding on 3s. Strength 6 with Hyperphase Blades. Oh, look at that, 2 fails. 11 wounds on the Watchmaster. I assume he's got a 4-up invulnerable save.
Save.
How many wounds he got? 5?
5 or 6. He's got 6.
All right. So he is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 2 wounds left.
4? I might command point one of them.
Okay. Well, I can't fight anymore. That's it. That's all my attack.
Oh, then forget it.
Yeah, he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
To fight back with both of these guys.
Yeah, I'm going to go actually with the veterans first.
Vanguard vet first.
Yeah, so we'll do the Vanguard vet. He has, I think, 2 attacks with the Lightning Claws?
3 with the Lightning Claws.
Okay.
Hitting
2.
on 3s to hit, rerolling everything.
So 3's rerolling.
They all hit, wounding on 5s, rerolling. Well, 1 wound. 1 wound. Invulnerable save. We're good.
Attacks.
2 attacks with the other vet.
3's.
Rerollable. 1 hit, wounding on 5. No. And then the actual Watchmaster's got a Guardian-esque spear. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling. And what strength is this?
Oh, you know what I was going to do?
Oh, what were you going to
It's
do?
not because I rolled the 6. I'm not doing that. I actually had the strategy on here. I was going to Death to the Alien.
Okay, so every time you roll 6 to hit, you get an extra. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many is that? 1 CP, I assume?
It's 1 CP, yeah.
So you haven't got a command point back to battle round, so to get it back, you
I do.
So you get 1 extra attack because you're fighting Xenos.
Rerolling.
Rerollable. There you go.
Cool.
So 5 hits. Strength is
5.
4 to wound. Do you reroll?
I do not reroll.
Alright, so 2. Shields! Ooh, we fail 1. D3 damage.
D3.
Do you cut 1 down before you run away? No!
No.
Okay. Well, 1 guy's got 1 wound. That is all she wrote, folks. I'll mark that wound in a moment, but we have morale. These guys here are losing D6 dudes.
I got a crap ton of command points, so I'm going to spend 2 and...
Alright, so 2 command points are sticking around. You do get to stay on a 1. I assume you want a command point anyways?
Yeah.
Okay. Over here, they don't have to take a morale. They only lost 3. That should be it. And on to scoring. I think this dude will be the one to die. I get 1 for Endless Legions, because I made 1 reanimation protocol. Overwhelming Firepower, I killed something. And I killed something that flew, so I get 2 victory points. And I'll get a 3rd one for getting first strike in the first battle round. We still have Suffer the Alien, or Suffer Not the Alien. You can draw 2 more cards. Area Denial. So 6 inches of the center. I probably have something there.
Whoa.
I didn't think about it.
Defend 4.
4 is right there. Maybe the intercessors could get towards that. I don't think I'm within the middle, because the middle is like right in the middle of this building.
Yeah.
So yeah, this warrior here is within 6 inches. Oh, it's gone. They're within 6
Where'd the
inches
building go?
of the center of the table. So that whole squad of Necron warriors has to go for you for that victory point. So are we scrapping some here?
I think I might, because
Both of these.
I don't want to waste the aggressors on that.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to get rid of these 2.
Bye-bye.
And just get 1.
We're at double. I believe in you.
Kill
Team
Team
Strike.
Strike. Oh, that's a good one. Basically, anything in my army, I have to kill you. If I kill you with veterans or intercessors, I score D3.
Nice. Okay, so
So that'll be 2D3 if I kill something.
this is true. 2d3. If you kill me with like one of your true choices. Okay.
Yeah.
Or at least 2 if you kill something.
Well, I'm going to start moving him, and I'm going to advance him as well.
He goes 12 plus 3 for a total of 15. Here he comes. Woohoo!
Right there. Advancing the veterans.
1.
Huh.
Huge. Here comes the jump.
Yeah.
Well, the other ones might not be able to keep up with him. he's gonna back it up. Yeah.
All right. Get over
So
here.
they moved a wee bit, and then we have the 1 wounded Primaris intercessor sergeant.
Moving dose.
So is he just leaving, or is he going forward? Or is he taking ground? Boy, he's advancing, so he's going 8 inches forward.
6, 7, 8. Yeah. So he's going to go right over here.
That poor man.
I know. Gonna move this captain. There we go.
That's 6.
That's a 6. Right over there.
They're staying in their little pool of murky water.
Yes, they are. And then we have the veteran squad here because the Vanguard vet, we're gonna fall back and we're still gonna be able to shoot.
Oh yes.
So he's gonna move out to like here.
This guy's gonna poke out.
And he's gonna poke out right there.
We're gonna move them over here in an assassination attempt against the Overlord first.
Yeah. I'm going to use my once per game ability with the Watch Captain on the other end of the field, and he's going to Beacon Angelus, the Watchmaster, away.
And he's just gonna pop up somewhere around here.
6 inches away from him and 9 away from the enemy.
He's gonna end there.
Yep, in the middle of all the veterans, and then we're going to bring down probably everything from the skies.
Gotcha. So him living is a pretty big deal. I lose Slay the Warlord for that. 18 Lich Guard attacks could take him out. So the rest of the Deathwatch show up. We got veterans over here.
Veterans with the frag cannons.
Gonna kill my scarabs for D3 victory points.
I really hope so. Then we have the Mixed Intercessor Squad. This is the Assault Squad. We got the 3 Assault Plasmas, the Awesome Aggressors, and the Assault Bolt Rifle guys.
Okay.
And then we have the 6-man unit of Aggressors. Hopefully gonna get me to some area denial.
Watchmaster's up first.
Yes, he is. So I'm gonna be hitting on 2s rerolling 1s, and I'm going to use the 2 up to wound rounds.
Oh yeah, Hellfire rounds
Hellfire rounds. So 2s rerolling.
2s to hit and 2s to wound, rerolling 1s because of troops.
Rerolling 1s.
So it's -1.
-1.
2 5-ups. You kill 2 Necron warriors. So we'll go ahead and lose these 2. Full pistol from the captain on a Hellfire round.
Hellfire round. Yep. 2s.
Hits. Wounds on a 2.
Rerolling 1s.
That's a reroll. Okay, sure. 2 1s.
Horrible Deathwatch.
We're gonna fire 4 rounds from the 2 frag cannons into the Ghost Arc at strength 7, hitting on 4s because they advance.
But rerolling 1s and 2s. Yep. Strength 7. What's his toughness?
6. You're ruining on 3s.
I'm gonna spend. I have the command points. I'm gonna spend 2 command points. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. He's a dedicated transport, correct?
He is a dedicated transport. What is this stratagem? I'm curious.
So everyone has like +1 to wound, but you get it only on one thing. With
I get it. Like
you get it on all the battlefield rolls, but technically, dedicated transports aren't a battlefield roll.
Okay, so no +1 to
So
wound.
I'm not doing that. Woohoo! So I'm gonna be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Okay, so we have 1 hit so far, 1 reroll. I know that sucks. Hey, another 3! Oh my goodness. Hey, a wound! I'm gonna have a 6-up armor save. I failed it. And Quantum Shielding kicks in. I ignore this on a 1. That's a 6. I take 2 damage. I'm down to 12. Down to 12.
Alright, all the aggressors are going to shoot their Boltstorm Gauntlets and their launchers into the Necron Warriors. So that's going to be 36 plus 6d6 shots.
Okay. Here are the 6d6 shots, which will be added to the 36. So 12, 15, 18, 25, plus 36. Whew.
25.
So we're going to do 61 shots. We're going to do 30 first, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything.
Against troops.
So plus, you're going to do +1 wound against troops. This is probably your best bet.
To kill them.
Oh, yeah, aggressors are real good.
So I have to roll 1d6 on the 5+, I get the command point back.
Because it's a new battle round. That's right. No. So it costs 2 command points.
10 now.
Let's hit 3s.
Rerolling everything because of the watch.
Give me a reroll. Okay. And 3s to wound because of the +1 to wound. My troops. Rerolling 1s because that's your mission tactic. Okay. Here's the first 23 saves on my end. 4-up armors. Okay, that's a good amount of saves. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7. Oh, maybe 8. 8 of my guys go down. I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now 31 more shots on 3s. Rerolling everything. And the reroll. And 3s. 3. Oh, there you go. Rerolling 1s.
That was a...
Yeah, that was 3. There's another 1 there. Nice. Oh, wow. Now it's 24 wounds with a 4-up save. So I think they're dead now. That's 5, 10... Oh, yeah, they're dead. That's 15. It does clear them up. Ooh, that's 1 less squad to my Ghost Arc to be usable with. So these squad of veterans are going to fire now into my scarabs. Is everything going to fire at them?
Yeah, everything's going to fire into them. What's their save?
They have a 6-up armor save.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, and they have toughness 3?
T3.
T3. Okay, and they're fast attack, correct?
Correct.
All right, so because I have so many command points, now I'm going to spend another 2 command points to give this unit +1 to wound fast attack choices.
Woo! All right. All right.
Frag cannons first. I'm in half range, so I'm hitting on 3s, of course.
2 hits. Wounding on
2s because I'm strength 9. So that's just going to be 4 damage.
That kills 1 base. A 5, you get command point back.
Nope. 4, 6, 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16 shots with bolters.
At my scarabs. Now, if these veterans kill them, that's worth D3 victory points because it's a troop choice killing one of my Xenos units. Or just killing one of my units. Hitting on 3s, what kind of ammunition?
I'm going to do adding 6 inches to make it -1.
Just to get rid of my armor.
Yeah. No, 3.
3's to wound. Go 2's to wound.
2 soon because I'm +1 to wound.
And that's just, each one's a dead base, so that's dead, dead. Got him.
Yep.
Got them both. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and fire into the... Now, we were thinking, like, you could do up to 6 more wounds to this vehicle with the stratagem.
Which would be cool, because it would bring you down to 6, which would make you slower, but I gotta get Warlord kill just to come up on points.
So we're gonna just do normal shoots into the Warlord with the Infernus Heavy Bolter.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be the -1, because... Oh, no, I am gonna be the -2.
Because you're firing both profiles. That's right.
So, we'll do the Heavy Flamer first, right here.
D6 automatic hits. That's a good start. He is D5, wounding him on 4s. That's 3 wounds. -1 puts him at a 4 up armor. He takes 2, so he's down to 3 remaining. And Heavy Bolter.
5s.
No, nothing. He is going to go down to 3 remaining wounds.
Beta Bolter rule coming into action finally in this game. All these guys stood still. They're going to shoot everything into the Lich Guard.
Hellfire rounds, I assume?
They have an invuln.
So they have a 3 up armor save at no cover. And so wounding on 2s is pretty good against that, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to do 10 shots wounding on 2, so Hellfire rounds into them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Alright, no 1s.
So I get 2.
And 2s, because of Hellfire. Okay. 3 fails still. 3 up armor. We make them all. So the Intercessors, what are they doing?
They are going to shoot everything to the Lich Guard. They are elites, correct?
These are elites.
How many I got left? I think I got like 5 or 6.
You have 5 remaining
left.
command points.
I'm going to give them... They're T5.
T5, yeah.
I'm going to give them +1 to wound against elites.
Alright, and I will... These Lich Guard here are going to supercharge their dispersion fields with the stratagem, 2 command points, and I'm going to boost it up to a 3 up invulnerable save.
And stuff comes back and...
If I roll an unmodified 6 to save, it does a single mortal wound back to the attacking unit as I reflect the shots back.
Very nice, I like.
Okay. Both down to 3, but maybe you get some back. No.
No.
Okay, not yet. 12 plus 2d6 shots for the aggressors.
7.
So 19.
3s, rerolling 1s because of the captain.
We got another hit on the reroll. Forced wound because +1. 9 3-up saves. Oh no! Oh. Okay, to be fair, I kill 2 of you, but you kill 2 of me. You see? So
I think it goes back to the unit that shot, or the model that shot.
I think it's simple. It's the unit, but I don't allocate the mortal wounds until you finish shooting until that whole unit finishes shooting. So that's 4 mortal wounds, and I'm taking 4 damage. So you die, you will die, and you will suffer a wound. Plasma's gonna fire now.
Overcharging. This guy first. 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay, he's got 1 hit.
Next one.
Both hit. And there should be 1 more. Oh, super re-rolling. He's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this is wounding on 2s because it's +1 wound. Alright, so 4. I essentially have storm shields at this point. Alright, is that 2 damage?
It is.
Oh, so I got a wounded guy, so we'll say he's dead. And then we have just regular vets.
3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, I'm using Hellfire ones.
Naturally. Oh, wait, no, do you want to do the AP one? Oh, so it's either you're wounding on 4s and I have 3. No, yeah, I do Hellfire. You're right. My bad. Because I forgot I have the amplified dispersion shield.
So that's everything.
They all hit, and they wound on 2s. No re-rolling. So, well, 4 1s. 3-up saves. Oh, he killed another 2. Yeah, he killed another 2. Woo! So you're gonna die, and you're gonna die. Just gonna try and keep them in range of auto-passing morale. Now the units finish shooting, so 2 intercessors suffer the mortal wounds. So no charges to do. On to morale. You killed that whole squad of warriors, so no morale check there.
Yep.
And they're within 6, so they
They're
don't.
fine.
The Immortal Pride says they're fine.
Their leadership 9, I lost 2. They're fine.
I guess at the end of the charge phase, though, if you want, when you move these guys, we can say that they are more than 3 inches away from my overlord.
I can't do that because they would be closer to this unit and I shot at him.
Oh, this is true. You know what? I missed it anyways. There we go. I was gonna say at the end of your charge phase before the morale, I could have heroically intervened in. So I'm not gonna bother doing that because I forgot to. We're already in the morale phase.
No morale to take.
Yeah, no morale to take. We'll suffer not the alien.
This is just D3.
Boop.
Just one.
One victory point for that. And then this one is worth D3 times 2 because you killed, you killed my scares with your intercessors.
But then I also killed the veterans, yes. So.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, yeah, we veterans, so that's fine.
So it's going to be D3. It's worth double whatever his victory points are, so it's worth 4. So a total of 5 victory points. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 new cards. I still have Endless Legions. I have Defend Objective 6. I'm not too sure where that is. And we're getting Defend 1. 1 is currently over here, which I'm going to have to make a push for. Defend Objective 6. Oh, I already got 6. But that means I have to survive as well. Okay. I think right now I'm going to do my reanimation protocols. Before I do that, you get to decide if you want to do Overkill or not.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 command point on Overkill on this unit, and I'm going to target the Lich Guard.
So they are only reanimating on 6s. You get it back. You haven't got one back yet. No, it's a 3. All right, 6s. I want to see 5s. Oh, you stopped 2 of them from coming back. So 2 Lich Guards stand back up. So we're going to go a boop and a boop. Actually, there's less Storm Shields over there. And Fright Cannons, so I don't want to charge that. And then I'll put up my Endless Legion tally up by 2. Living Metal kicks in. This is up to 13. You're up to 4 wounds remaining. So you're going to go up to 13. That's it for reanimation protocols. My will be done, though, on the other hand. I'm definitely going to do these warriors. I'm pretty sure that's really it. Yeah, we're just going to do to the warriors. They'll have +1 to hit. Run and charge as well. And they are too far away from my Pharaoh's will. So, plus I wouldn't mind saving the command points. I think we're on to the rest of the movement phase. I have to deal with that and that this turn. I gotta get rid of the Primaris stuff. So we're gonna have these Immortals move up to Objective 6. Have the Cryptek move up to here, and the Destroyers are going to... They don't really have any crazy plans. They're just gonna move 10 inches over this way. Boop. Kind of kicking myself in the butt for forgetting that Heroic Intervention. But I'll kill them this turn anyways. But with what? I don't know yet. The Lich Guard, I could crack my Resorb, but I'm pretty sure Overkill lasts for the rest of the turn, so...
Yeah, the rest of the phase.
I don't want to use a Resorb on that. I'm going to move this Destroyer to right here. Oh, to right there. I'm going to put the base to right there, so it's within range of the objective. And then this squad of 10 or 6 destroyers will move such like that. This one is going to be in range of the objective. This Cryptek will advance, so he moves 11 inches and ignores models and terrain. Go ahead and pop up right about here. More like there. Yeah. There. These Necron warriors move 5 inches this way. Because I think I'm going to have them shoot at some of the veterans to my right. I'm going to have my Overlord move over here. Take his wound with him. Actually, we'll go... Yeah, you're fine there. And then the Lich Guard, I don't know what I want to do with them. The Ghost Ark, on the other hand, is going to move over this way to support. Oh, not fall forward. I think the Lich Guard are just going to protect. I don't want to be too aggressive with them. You know, keep them, I don't know, keep them close to the chest. There you go. Go over here. And
That's what they're supposed to do.
Exactly. And if they need to, they can charge them, but... There's definitely shooting time, and I'm going to open up with these destroyers. Now, the problem is these aggressors, if you kill these 3 first, these 3 will be in cover, and they have a 2-up armor save in cover there.
Yeah.
So you have to roll dice separately for them. 2-up
Well, doesn't all the shooting happen at once because it's 1 unit?
It is 1 unit, but you can roll dice 1 at a time. You're supposed to roll die 1 at a time. So, like, I'll do all my wounds, and then, like, you know, you do your saves 1 at a time until they're dead.
Why I didn't do that.
And then you start doing their saves until they have a 5-up.
Okay.
I'm debating if it's worth the 1 command point to do.
You'll probably just kill them all if you do extermination and that.
I think I'm trying to debate what's overkill because I'm trying to conserve my command points. I'm going to do extermination protocol only against them. Hitting on 3. I'll reroll that's a drop die. Hitting on 3. Whatever. I'm rerolling everything anyways. I'll just keep it as one of the rerolls. That is a lot of hits so far, and the extermination protocol gives me 4 more hits. Strength 6 against your T5, wounding on 3s. Extermination protocol rerolls all failed wound rolls. There's another one here. 4 more wounds. That's 15 wounds. We're going to do 3 at a time to the guys in cover. So these are 6-up armor saves. So the first 2 that go through, the first guy is dead. Second guy is not dead. So the next one you can do another 6-up save for him. Oh jeez. So he dies. two of them go down.
Only 2.
Still 11 wounds left. So the next guy on a 6-up. And he... So another 6-up save. Okay, so he dies.
Yep.
And then the rest are all 5-ups. It should be 9. Oh, so you make 2.
7.
So there's 7, so one guy will die with 1 wound. I'm just gonna roll. So first guy dies. As long as I roll 3 up on any of these, he dies. Okay, there you go. He's dead. Well, I guess. There you go. And then, bam, last one. There you go. Would have killed them too. So they all go down to return fire, and now the immortals are gonna fire next at the veterans. Hitting on 3s. 6s are good. 2 off the table. Re-rolling. Another 6. That's a lot of 6s. We got, what, 4, 5, 6s. That's an extra 10 hits. He's doing on 3s. That's strength 5. 1 is off the table. Let's re-roll. There we go. 17 wounds against him, but there's a Terminator. You're gonna go Terminator? Alright, he's got 2 up armor saves. So he's fine so far. He's gonna tank a lot of these. Go all Terminators. That's why you bring him. So he takes 1 wound so far. Do you want to command point re-roll that one? Or
It's gonna roll into a 1.
No,
I think that's the MiniWarGaming dice.
You can wait until he takes 1 more wound, maybe.
Yeah. 2 up.
Ooh. Ah, okay, now that's a rerollable one. Oh, he died! And then on a 5-up, you'd get it back. I know we've been doing the 5-up one.
Oh,
okay,
I
you get
finally get it back.
So there you go, you get that back. So he dies, and the rest are just 3-up armor saves.
Yeah, 3 armor saves. These are going.
You can just put them on whoever you want.
Yeah.
I assume not Storm Shields.
Of course.
So 2 more 1s. Okay, so Terminator and 2 guys die.
The Space Wolf, the Crimson Fist, and the Unknown.
Okay. I had this Cryptek firing at that one lone intercessor. 3 hits, winning on 3s. Wow, 3 wounds. Way to go, Cryptek. You have 5-up armor saves on him, 3 of them.
Onto
the lone intercessor.
Oh, the lone. Okay.
He dies. Boop. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do these destroyers with no extermination protocol, firing at this squad of Primaris. These 5 can see, this one cannot. So this one, I guess, I'll come back to them because he's going to fire over here, but I want those storm shields gone first. So what we're going to do is fire all of this first, all 20 of them into there, and whoever is rapid firing will attempt to. Just the 3 guys rapid firing for 23 shots into them, hitting on 2s because my will be done. Hitting on 3s, 2s. No rerolling. And these wound on 4s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
One at a time.
Are these storm shields? These are -1, so these are 4-up saves otherwise.
Yeah, we'll do regular.
Regular dudes?
Yeah.
All 4-ups? Okay.
Yeah.
Do the Terminator 2 at a time.
3s.
He got 1 wound left, 1 at a time. He's dead. 4-up saves on the regular guys, which kills 1 more. So Terminator plus 1 die.
Stay, we'll do... Where's Terminator? Here it is. And then we'll do the Iron Hand. These look so cool. We'll do this guy.
Then 20 shots. 10 shots from the Ghost Arc into them. 3s! And 4s. Oh, just 3 wounds. Regular dudes?
Guys. Yeah.
Regular dudes.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, you're fine. He is going to fire his Staff of Light over into them as well, but he is hitting on 4s because he advanced. 4s, 2 hits. The strength 5, so 2 wounds at -2. So
Storm Shields.
Storm Shields, alright. There's only 2 of them. So, 1 Storm Shield dies. 1 Storm Shield goes down. Destroyers will go now, 5 of them firing at the Primaris down the table, and this one will fire first over here, just to get him out of the way. The singular destroyer on 3s, Hardwired Hatred. He misses, and 3s. 2 wounds, and you have 2 Storm Shields left.
Yeah, Storm Shields.
That makes the most sense. Woo! Oh, wait, the Storm Shield deflects both of them. Hitting on 3s with Hardwired Hatred. Lets me reroll these ones. Rerolling. 2 misses. Plus these 2. And 3's to wound. 4 fails. These are 6-up armor saves. There's 7 of them. Making 1. It's a big deal. Those guys are all 2 wounds, correct?
They are.
Okay. So there's no re-rolling here, so 1 at a time. Kills 1 guy. Kills 2 guys. 3 guys. 4 guys. And 5 guys. Okay. 5 of them get gunned down. So 3, 4, and 5. Alright, we got this Ghost Arc gonna go ahead and charge these 2 vets.
Okay, Overwatch.
You might as well. We'll do the Crack Grenade first. From the Vanguard vet, misses, and then D6 automatic hits from the Flamer. 1, which wounds on a 5.
Yeah.
It does wound.
-1.
-1, so I have 5 up armor. I fail it, so I'm back down to 12. And the Heavy Bolt apart. Whee! It's got a hit. Wounding on a 5. No. My charge distance will be... Okay, I'll roll the second die then. Right, good enough. And just to deny Overwatch. Boom. And then my Lord will charge in as well. The Lich Guard will charge. Boom. 4 inches. I still want to forego protecting my Lord. My Lord doesn't want to do the dirty work. I'm going to go just like so. I'm going to protect. I'm going to stay there. I'm not going to bother piling in. I want that guy back here to protect a little bit. So we got 5 guys attacking for 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay, maybe they are dead. Like, you never know. Maybe they'll live. Okay, so that's 6 wounds. That's 6 up saves. And they're dead. Alright, I got him. Poor guys. You know what? They did stuff.
Yeah.
And then the Ghost Star can pile in and consolidate, but I'm not going to bother. These guys can consolidate. They're going to go up in this direction towards the nearest enemy, just to make that kind of shield stance. Ooh. Thus is my turn, so we're on to morale. I don't have any morale to take, but you do over here. You lost a good amount of them. So leadership 7. They only lost 5 this turn because 2 died the previous turn.
So
I
don't need them that bad. So let's.
Yeah, don't roll 3 up. Well, 4 up. What'd you get? 2. Oh, they're fine. They're sticking around. These guys are leadership 8. There's no sergeant in there. Turner's dead, so not fearless.
5 up.
Yeah, don't roll 6. It's rerollable. Don't roll 6 twice. Don't roll 6 twice. They shall know no fear. So no charge on them. Leadership 8. Lost 3. They're fine. And that is it for my turn. Not really accomplishing anything, but I'm halfway to defending 1 and halfway to defending 6. And then Endless Legion is still only tallied at 3. Let's get you 3 new cards. We have...
Oh, Vigil.
What is that? Score 3 victory points if you control the corresponding objective marker at the end of 3 consecutive turns. Okay, so roll us up a d6 there, Ron.
And guess what? I think I'm going to get rid of this one and another one.
Number 5! Wow! Okay, well, number 5's over here. If you hold that for 3 consecutive turns, so player turns, that's this turn, my turn, and your next turn. Then that's 3 victory points. The next one...
Big Game Hunter.
The Kill My Ghost Arc. And next one is...
Defend 1.
Okay, I'm on 1. Defend 1 is currently over here. I guess I forgot their troops. They can just walk up and claim that for me. I should have got rid of that one. And my Endless Legions. Oh well. So this one's pretty easy for you. The vets moving forward.
Yeah, and they're not advancing, so we're just going. Actually, I think
Here comes the vets. Down they go. They move forward like so. What about the captain here?
I think I'm gonna charge him up and try to get a sneaky charge off.
Okay, so forward he goes. He's got a chainsword and bolt gun, right?
No, him.
Oh, that captain. I thought you meant that captain. That captain there is gonna move forward 12 down towards my destroyers.
Yeah. No guts, no glory.
This captain's gonna fall back or advance backwards. He's gonna go 6 inches.
8.
Oh, 8 inches. Sorry.
So he's gonna go just right back here with it. Moving these guys up over here. Keep.
You're gonna move your troops on top of objective 1. I gotta move them off of it. So this dude's gonna fire into the destroyers first. What kind of frag rounds? Auto hits?
I think so.
Okay. So starting over here, firing there. Do you want to do the +1 to wound against fast attack?
Yes, sir.
All right. So get back on a 5. No,
I'm all done.
That's it for command points on the Deathwatch. But killing these destroyers here could be huge. Are we starting with the frag cannons?
Yes, sir.
2d6 automatic, 4d6 automatic hits. That's a good roll. That's 7, 17. Wounding on 2s because +1 to wound. No rerolling 1s. 3 up armor save. We have 13 wounds. So that's 1 dead. We kill 1, 2, and 1 takes a wound. So you die, and you'll take a wound. You're down at 2. And then we have all the bolters.
Yep, I'm gonna 2 up to wound. You know what? That actually doesn't make sense. I think I'm actually going to do take away 6 inches from the range.
And make it
minus 2. And then
right.
a +1 to wound, so it'll be wounding on 4s.
Yep. You sit on 3s. And wounding on 4s because of +1. That's still 4 wounds at -2, putting me at a 5 up armor. That's really big. I failed a lot of saves there. So you take 2, and then you take 2. So you're gonna take 2, you'll take 2, you're down to 1. So we're gonna have the Watch Captain shoot a bolt pistol into my immortals.
2 up to wounds, so I'm gonna use Hellfire rounds.
Hellfire round.
2s rerolling 1s.
Hits, wounds on a 2.
2s rerolling 1s.
That's
but
a wound.
doesn't matter.
3 up armor. It does kill one. Interesting. So you're gonna die over here. This squad is firing everything into the Immortals now?
Yes.
These bets?
I'm going to do single shots with the frag cannons first.
It's only, sorry, single shots, so it's 4 shots.
4 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
3s, re-rolling everything because of the watch messed up.
So re-rolling the 2s. 3 hits, and these are strength 7?
Yeah.
So 3s. Reroll the 1 for a troop. 5 up armor. 2 more go down. So you 2 will die. 8 more. We're doing the Kraken rounds, not Vengeance. So these are hitting on 3s.
Re-rolling.
Rerolling those 3. Nice.
Winning on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
So reroll those 2 1s. 1 more. 4 up armor, because the -1. How about I fail my 3 ups anyways? Dang, what's going on? I hate when my dice are doing that. So you're gonna die. It's 4 that dies. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna add Kraken rounds to the Watch Captain Spear. Both hit. Winning on 4s. Reroll the 1. That's a wound. 5 up save. I failed it. Oh no. You're going to die. The Intercessors are going to fire their bolt rifles over here with Hellfire rounds. Gonna get cover, but just still 3 up save. I don't think I'm going to make them. He's hit on 3s.
Reroll 1s.
There's 1 1. Alright. 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, they're so dead. Yep, they're dead. You got them. Oh, that's huge. The Aggressor and the Hellblaster are going to fire at the Destroyers down here.
They moved, so it's going to be 6 plus d6 hits on the Aggressor, and then they are, because they're probably going to die, I'm going to overcharge them into them as well.
Okay. So the Aggressor first, for sure. So he's going to have 11 shots. 3s to hit. Woo. And 5s. Got 2. Okay, Aggressor. That does kill the Destroyer off. Sorry. The first one supercharging. Kills himself, and the next one is fine. So we have 3 hits, wounding on 3s.
3s.
That's 2 wounds.
-4.
Now I am within 3 inches of my Chronomatron, so I have a 5 up and vulnerable save against shooting. So that's 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
That brings you down to 1. At the end of the shooting phase, we're going to charge these vets.
I'm going to need something.
That's something. 7 gets you in.
Yeah.
Ideally, you don't want to try and pull the Warriors in at any point, because if I pile in, I could probably get more guys. Maybe not, actually. Depends on how far you go over that way. We're just going to go over this way, and make sure you at least have 1 troop near the objective. Near the objective still. I should probably Overwatch, though. 6s! Reroll the 1 for Hardwired Hatred. Nothing.
6.
And we're going to charge him into my only my Cryptek?
Yeah, because I want all that Overwatch.
Okay, so because again, we're foregoing the fly beta rule. He's just going to try and jump over. He needs probably a 6, maybe a 7, because you can't land within an inch of them either.
Okay.
So you do have to go a little bit above and beyond. A 2 and that's a fail no matter what. I have no command points left.
I don't.
He's kind of just dead in the water there. So for charges, we do a fight over here. We have a guy with a couple power swords piling in. Dude, this guy's still controlling the objective.
Okay. Power sword first into them.
2 3s to hit. 2 hits. Winning on
5.
Boys. Okay, nope. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 attacks. Because these 3 dudes have chainswords. These hit on 3s.
Oh, these 4 guys have chainswords. 1, 2,
Sorry, I meant 4. I meant 4.
Alright, so this is 3s.
5s to wound them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
That's scary. 3 up armor. You kill 1. Kill the wounded one. Boop. I'll fight back. I won't pile in. He's got 2 attacks. 1 hit. 1 wound. 3 up save, and you can just put it on whoever you want. Oh, I strike 1 down. Blah! With the butt end of my gun, just kind of slapping him to the ground. I am too far away for a moral pride on morale. This is the only morale I have to take. You don't have to take any morale. We're good. I lost 5. 10 is my leadership. Unless you lower it. I don't think you do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do lower my leadership. That's crazy.
I do.
You have to show me that.
I don't.
Okay.
I have the undead banner. You don't see it?
Whoa.
I know.
You are like a third. I'll tilt this a little bit because you're a third of the way to getting that one. Big Game Hunter did not happen, and defend objective 1, you're halfway there.
So here's the thing. Can I get rid of this right now?
Yeah, you can always get rid of an objective at the end of your turn. That's just like a normal match play rule. Or a normal match.
I don't think I'm going to get that.
So you want to scrapper?
Yeah.
You draw 3 cards every turn anyways.
Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of it.
Boy. So defend objective 1 was robbed from me. And defend objective 6 I do get because my destroyers are still on, so that's worth 2 victory points. That would be at the end of Ron's turn, and I'll draw a new card, Supremacy. Reanimation protocol time. Destroyers coming back on a 4-up now because the Cryptek is within 3 inches of them. So I'm getting back 4 of the destroyers. Womp womp womp. Those 4 coming back, boop boop boop, all around that one singular destroyer, more than an inch away from the Deathwatch. The 4 reanimations on the Lich Guard, getting only 1 back because of the Cryptek. Yay! I don't know where I want to put you. I'm just going to put you right here, I guess. I could pop the orb to try and get the rest of them back. There's 3 of them. They come back on a 4-up. To get that squad back up to full strength would be pretty big. Kind of waste a lot of shooting that happened earlier on. I would like to roll to see if I get him back, but you know what? I'm going to pop the Res Orb now. Just because I don't think I'm going to remember to do it later, and I know they're not going to stick around for much longer, and this is probably the best case. Now, funny enough, if these warriors were hurt, I could reanimate them 3 times. Once normally, once from the Res Orb, and the Ghost Arc does at the end of the movement phase.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Unfortunately...
I can do that too. Oh wait, no I can't.
Unfortunately, you've been killing my big troop units off in one go, which is so lame. So let's see if we get Res Orb.
Yeah, that's the lame part of this battle.
Give me all my models back. So I'm going to pop the Res Orb immediately after they roll to reanimate.
Yeah.
Cool. So I get 1 more back off the Res Orb. 35 points to bring a 25-ish point model back. Not worth.
No.
Boop. You'll pop up right there. My will be done is going to go on, I almost want to say the destroyers. Because they are infantry. Yeah, you know what? My will be done. How many storm shields are in that unit over there? There's just 1 left, eh? My will be done is going to go on these destroyers, giving them +1 to hit. And living metal will kick in as well, which I forgot about. You're going to go back to full health, and you're going to go back up to 13. You know what? I'm going to spend a command point on my Pharaon's will, so they're going to get +1 to hit, and they're going to get +1 to hit. So I'm down to 1 command point. That's overkill, but maybe it'll be worth it. I want to take them out, and I want them dead too, because that's another heavy hitting unit. We're going to move these destroyers. I'll start with him. The back of his base goes there, and then the rest are going to kind of keep that formation. You'll go there, and then you'll go here. You'll go actually like that.
Don't do it.
And then we're going to advance the Cryptek 11 inches, and then we'll leave that little safe bubble for him to hang out right here. We're going to move 5 inches with these warriors. They're going to try and... Well, they're definitely going to take objective 1, because I'll have the body of troops over top of it. But we're also going to try and gun down these veterans. These guys are going to advance their 11 inches, though, and pop up over here around objective 4 and claim it. I'm trying to go for supremacy. And there, then the Overlord will advance over here as well to be with his guard. Ghost Arc is going to move to here. I'm going to move these destroyers over this way. I'm kind of losing some footing on this flank. I probably should have put the Ghost... Yeah, no, I need to secure that flank over there. Then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to advance the Cryptek. Boop. In here. Which will change up the destroyer movement as well, so you just can't get charged like that. So you have to put a little bit of effort into killing the destroyers first. So that's my 1, 2, 3 objectives currently for supremacy. And I'm working on defending 1 again. Oh, Endless Legions, I forgot. I reanimated 4 over here. And I got back 2 over here. So I got a total of 6. Really, that's it, eh? So I've gotten 9 guys of 10 back for this 1 victory point. So that one funny thing to note, because this only comes up with Deathwatch. I can't remember if you had overkilled earlier when this was active, or I had... It doesn't really matter.
It was like 2 turns ago.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it right now, but one thing to note, it says successful reanimation protocol roll, so 5 ups with overkill would count, but I can't remember if you overkilled when I had that or not. I'm not too concerned about it, because I'm pretty good on getting these ones so far, and I'll probably... I won't scrap you. I mean, you're gonna hit next turn. This one was harder to get than I thought, though. But I like that. Successful reanimation protocol rolls against overkill, which is -1. So it would be successful, and then it would go up, but then it would fail. On the shooting phase, these Necron warriors, rapid firing into the squad of veterans. Hitting on 2s for my will be done. Hey, there's a couple ones. Forced wound. 17 wounds to get that unit, but there's still 2 storm shields right here, so we have to do 2 at a time. I assume you want to do the storm shields first, naturally. Yeah. So still good. I have 17. Okay, there we go. I guess that's easy. The rest are all 4-up armors, and they're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, no,
5,
sorry.
6.
It's 6 for those 2 as well, yeah. So I just got I totally calculated my will be done, because I don't want to rely on this thing shooting. We're gonna have these destroyers pump 15 shots into them with no extermination protocol. 3s to hit. No hardware out of hatred. You know what? Just 2 misses. I'll take it. Scratch that. I'm a noob, and Ron reminded me. I had my will be done.
I'm a nice guy.
They have the infantry keyword, so they get +1 to hit, run, and charge. They're so good. And these wound on 3s. No rerolling. That is 11 6-up armor saves on these 3 guys. These poor Marines. Okay. So they're dead. I don't have to roll. These Raven Guard. Well, sorry. I mean Deathwatch go down. Ghost Arc is gonna have 10 shots into the intercessors in cover. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that was garbage. I won't complain though. And 1 wound at a 3-up armor save because it ignores your cover. You're fine. So these 6 are going to fire into these guys. Leaving with the 2 characters left over here. This guy can be annoying. How many attacks does he have?
4.
Okay. Oh, he's a captain. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All shots into the veterans. No extermination protocols. I will use my last command point on extermination protocol. I can't think of what else I might need it for other than an unreliable resurrection protocol. And I'm not trying to ignore cover or anything like that. So yeah, extermination protocol it is. And there's still 6 of them. All right, 3s. Reroll everything. Hit on 3s with the reroll. We have 3 misses with extermination protocol. And 3s to wound. Rerolling these fails. Okay. 14 wounds in there, so you have a storm shield, 1 at a time. Okay, storm shield takes it. Storm shield takes it. Die, please. Okay, so storm shield does die.
So it's 5.
And there's 9 left. 9 6-up armor saves.
They're dead.
Because would have thought Necron destroyers are going to be killing Marines. Who would have thought? Wow, what a wild world. We got Captain, Watchmaster, and Captain. And your intercessors over here. That is the end of my turn. No, I have no charges because they advanced down the middle, and no morale to take either. It was a pretty good turn. That was a good cleanup turn for a lot of the troops. So I'm 1 off Ren's Legion. Supremacy, I will be getting D3 victory points. 3 victory points. It's just the Luka the dice. And I'm halfway to defending 1, and I should get rid of you, but because I'm so close, I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, but what's the likelihood of me killing you?
I can still reanimate this one guy. If this guy ever comes back, I get my victory point. So I do deny objective 1.
Yeah.
And you're now 2/3 of the way there. For
I know.
So you pretty much had the long vigil.
Crippling blow.
What is that? Why are you getting all the Deathwatch ones?
Score 1 victory point if 1 enemy character was destroyed this turn. If 2 or more enemy characters were destroyed, just score D3.
Okay. Simple enough. Kill my characters. I have 3. You could do it. Boop. The Thunderhammer Storm Shield Captain. Gonna hide behind there. Try and guarantee line breaker. Now we discussed he could go in, obviously flat 3 damage, kills the destroyer pop. But he hits on 3s, rolling 1s, wounds on 3s with 4 attacks. He's gonna kill 3.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which won't get you off the objective anyway.
Right. 4 if you're lucky.
We thought about maybe doing both of them.
But he had a 9-inch charge.
On a 9-inch charge, and then, he does D3 damage.
That's true, too.
-2. So
Now, if you wanted to double up, but you have to rely on the 9-inch charge without a reroll. So that's very unlikely.
Yeah.
So this is like guaranteed line breaker.
Yeah, I'd rather guarantee a point than taking points away from you.
Because I'm more or less going to try and hunt down your Warlord for Slay the
Absolutely.
Warlord.
Yep.
Advancing him backwards. 9 inches.
Right here. Within 3.
Right there. Captain's going to jump down a level and go 4 inches over that way.
Yep.
Just to hide more behind line of sight.
And that's it.
Alright, shoot him then. Intercessor's rapid firing because it didn't move into my Lich Guard. Hellfire rounds, right?
Yeah.
You're going to use my dice?
Yeah.
So I guess at this point, what does it matter?
3's rerolling 1s.
Okay, we got a few 1s. Yep, I told you.
Shut up, Luke.
I told you. 2's to wound. I got 5 wounds.
5.
I have my 4 up invulnerable save or armor. You still kill 1.5. Kill. So you're gonna die, and you will take a wound. And the captain doing the same thing with his Mastercraft and Bolter. Both hit, and 2's to wound. Nice. 4 up. That kills 2. The one wounded one, and it's Mastercraft is what kills the other one too. 2 damage. So you're going to die to the 2, and the wounded one's going to die. And that, folks watching, is
the most eventful turn I've had. I think I did the most damage I've ever done.
Deathwatch, turn 4, done. Morale, I lost 3, I can't fail, and that's it. Alright, so you are going to get 3, and you're allowed to discard 1 of these at the end of your turn.
I want to do both.
You can only do one.
Okay, I'm gonna do one because you're on it.
All right, that's fair. I'm pretty far. So that's 3 victory points still, putting you 7 to my 8. So I'm only up by 1 point. Reambush protocol on 4 up. Hey, he's not back. Over here, I'm missing 5 Lich Guard. 2 for 5s. Hey, we get 2. Get my point. This goes up to 11. It's a victory point at the end of the turn. 2 out front, and now my will be done. We'll go on those Lich Guard. I have no command points left. Living Metal. This Ghost Star goes back to full health. I forgot to draw cards. I would have gotten Defend 1 at the end of Ron's turn there for another 2 victory points. Then I would have drew 2 more. So I would have drew before I reanimated. Secure Objective 6 and Secure Objective 4. Here's 6, and I'm pretty sure that's 4 right there. Play here is, these guys move up their, my will be done, they move up their 5. Boop, boop, boop. And the play is they're going to charge here. I'm not going to shoot them, I'm going to charge them and get Line Breaker. And then hopefully kill them. Because if I shoot them with the Destroyers, that's bad news bears. It means I won't be able to charge. The Overlord will advance, poof, over here. Because he's not going to charge. And then the Destroyers move over on top of Objective 4. If I can get my hand through there. And then the Cryptek advances in his little hidey hole in between all the Destroyers there. I'm not going to bother with moving anything else because I don't need to. I'm all the objectives I want. I don't really want to kill them, so ideally with the new acceptable casualties rule, if you're ahead of your opponent by a good amount, you don't want to kill the things unnecessarily because you want to bank off the kill draw cards.
Yeah.
So the smart thing would be to not kill them, but I'm already ahead in points, so I'm going to go ahead and charge them. I'll charge both because of the captains there too. Hellfire rounds on both of them. So the Intercessors.
6s.
1 hit.
Rolling
Oh, that's right, you roll once. 2 hits. Moving on. 2.
2s.
So 2 wounds. I have my
-1.
Shields. You wound 1, and then the Mastercrafted Bolter.
2s. 6s, sorry. Rerolling 1s.
It hits. Wounds
And
on a
2.
2. That's a wound.
-1.
4.
2 damage.
Alright, so you kill the wounded guy from the first round of Overwatch. And then I charge +1 because of my will be done. They go 8 inches. It's going to go over and around. Gonna end there. That's it for charges. I'm just gonna put all the attacks into the Intercessors. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 attacks. 2s to hit. My will be done. That's a lot of 1s. Ooh, that's a scary amount of 1s. Strength 6. We've got 7 wounds. 7 wounds at -3. You have yourself a 6 up save. So that kills 1, 2, 3 of them. 3 of them get cut down by the swords.
And the Sergeant's gonna stay alive.
He's going to attack back. He's got a chainsword. Doesn't actually have the hyperphase blade.
Yeah, 2s re-rolling 1s.
Reroll the 1s. Alright, they all hit. Moving on 5s.
5s.
He's got
he has
chainsword. He has an extra attack, that's right. So 1 wound so far. Rerollable. Okay, sure.
Dave's Luka.
3 ups. Oh, you wound 1.
Oh, hey Luka.
You get to attack with the Intercessor.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna. Oh, okay.
They got 4 attacks. 5 attacks.
5 attacks, Sergeant.
Yeah, they hit on reroll 1s. Ooh, they all hit. Moving on 5s. Nope. Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
I can see.
Okay, cool. Yay!
Hey, you win!
Deathwatch victory! Oh wait, he was doing an impression of me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Luka.
All right, there we go. I think we got the game there. I think the Necrons kind of overpowered the Deathwatch.
He will be back when this army is fully painted.
It's true. He survived. You know what? Him surviving was odd. I did not expect that. I think the final score, before scoring my stuff, I'm at 11 because I'd have Endless Legions to 7. So it's not an overwhelming victory. I like to count double the score as a major victory.
Yeah.
So it's a minor victory at best. It's now looking at the table. Space Marines tend to play pretty fast and hard. They go in. It's all or nothing. They get me or they don't. Now they killed turn 1 or turn 2 killed all my Necron warriors. Then turn 3 killed all of my Immortals. I think the problem was a lack of focus on the Destroyers. But that is it for this battle report, folks. Ron and I are going to jump into the vault. We're going to tidy up a little bit. And we're going to have the post-game discussion where we sit down, take time, and talk for the vault members of the tactics and just the overall feel of the game. Otherwise, hopefully you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for more episodes of just the Luka the Dice Warhammer 40k Battle Reports. Happy wargaming, everybody.